Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a self-defense martial art and combat sport based on grappling, ground fighting, and submission holds. In China, the oriental country of traditional martial arts, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu has gradually come into people's experience. Ben is the son-in-law of Jinan with a Chinese classics background. Why did he get himself into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu business? Let's go and hear his story.
My name is Ben Hammer, and I come from San Francisco, America. Right now, I live in Jinan, Shandong. I've been living in China for 25 years now. I'm a teacher at Shandong University, and I have opened up this martial arts gym, which is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu martial arts gym. Studying the Chinese classics has always been my major. I have been either studying it or teaching it for about the last 15 or 20 years. Martial arts has been one of my hobbies since I was a child. I've studied karate, I've studied traditional Chinese wushu, I've studied Yong Chun Quan or Wing Chun, I've studied Sanda, and then most recently, starting from more than 10 years ago, I was introduced to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And of all the martial arts that I've studied, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is the most scientific and useful form of self-defense. There are so many benefits to Jiu-Jitsu, not just being able to defend yourself, but simply exercising the whole body and the whole mind at the same time every time you come to class. It's a really amazing feeling to have a simulated fight situation with another full-grown adult when both of you are using all of your energy to try to submit the other person. And you need to use your brains and your body at the same time to try to solve these very immediate and urgent problems. So it's very stimulating and it's very addictive. I moved here and I started to study Chinese Kung Fu, and then I just fell in love with this city because this city has a very great culture. On the one hand, it's conservative, which means it has a lot of the old Chinese traditions here that are still alive. But on the other hand, the city is growing very quickly, so it's enjoyable for young people to live in. The sports community in Jinan is an interesting scenario. First of all, Shandong, the province that we're in, it's considered one of the birthplaces of Chinese Kung Fu. So from ancient times up until today, there's a large influence of martial arts in the sports community in general. So in Shandong and in this city, there are a lot of places where you can study traditional Chinese martial arts, such as Tai Chi or Bagua Quan or a lot of other traditional kinds. And then you also have some more modern Chinese martial arts like Sanda or Sanshou, which is a Chinese style of kickboxing. You have these in pretty much every city of this province. Most people think that only the Chinese martial arts are the good ones or the effective ones. But slowly people are coming to realize that other types of martial arts, such as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, can be at least as effective and as beneficial for health. 大家好，我的名字叫孟威龙，我来自美国，我现在住在山东省济南市，我开了一个巴西柔术的道馆，欢迎大家来这边跟我们一起健身练武。